Good morning. Good morning, sir. Watching what film? I still can't hear you.
Rag, can you hear me?
Yes, and now I can hear you.
David, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Mm, yes, sir. 1 minute.
Oh, okay, David. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, this is our first class in this early morning. Are you feeling comfortable, David?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. What time you woke up?
5:48, sir.
And are you ready for school as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just after this class, you'll have to attend school class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are doing hard work, David. It will pay you.
Yes, sir.
It will pay off. Hard work never get wasted, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are intended to do mental math today. Ready?
Yes, sir.
We will do mental calculations.
Okay, sir.
Give me a moment. Okay. So the first question, the topic is rational number. We are doing mental math questions. You'll have to do calculation without pen and paper. The questions are from rational number topic. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The first
Yes, sir.
question is find the value of 4 by 11 plus minus 5 by 7. 4 by 11 and minus 5 by 7. Try to do it.
So minus 27 by 77.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Minus 83 by 77.
Okay. See here. We have to find the value of 4 by 11 plus minus 5 by 7. Right? So, how do you
Yes, sir.
do?
So first we go cross multiply. Yes, sir.
Yes. So, 7 4 the
So 28.
28. And then 11 5 minus 5 the 55 minus. So, 28 minus 55. 28
Sir, minus
minus
27.
minus 27 is the right. Minus 27 in numerator and 77 in denominator, right? David, is that okay?
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
but this method works only for two rational numbers. This way, cross multiply method will work only for two rational numbers. If you have more than two rational numbers, you will have to make the denominators same. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Or you can consider the making the denominator same as well. That will also work in this case. For example, if you make the denominator same, this one is going to be 7 4 ja 28 by 7 11 ja 77, and then plus sign. Here you will multiply with 11. So 11 5 ja 55, that is minus, and 11 7 ja 77. So this way also you can do, you'll get the same answer. 28 minus 55 minus 27. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's come to the question number 2. Question number 2. You need to find the value of 4 by 12 minus 2 by 3. 4 by 12 minus 2 by 3.
So minus 1 by 3.
Minus 1 by 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. David?
4 by 12 minus what, sir?
4 3 ja 12.
No, sir. What's the question again, sir?
Question is 4 by 12 minus 2 by 3. Four by
It's minus
12.
1 by 3, sir.
4 by 12 minus 2 by 3. So you will make the denominator same.
Yes, sir.
Here you will
Yes, sir.
multiply with what? With 4. 4 3 is 12. Now denominators are same. 4 2 is 8. 4 minus 8. That is minus 4 upon 12. So minus 1 by 3. 4 3 is 12. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, this is a mental math book. Mental math means all these calculations should be done just by thinking process, not by written. I'm showing you once you take time. I'm not writing it in the starting. So once I will ask question, listen carefully, try to answer, then we will write here. Next question. Find the value of minus 7 by 12. Be ready, be attentive. Minus 7 by 12 minus 5 by 6.
So minus 17 by 12.
That's right. The question was minus 7 by 12 minus 5 by 6. So first denominator 12, second denominator 6. If we multiply with 2 in them, it becomes minus 7 minus 10. Minus 7 minus 10. So minus 17. Now the denominators are already same, so we don't care of the denominator. We directly add the numerators. Minus 7 minus 10. Minus 17 and 12 in the denominator. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
David?
Yes, sir.
Next question is, find the value of minus 5 by 18.
So your voice is not perfect. Yes, sir. I am not able to understand what you said. I am also saying.
Am I audible now better?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question is, find the value of minus 5 by 18 minus of minus 5 by 9. Minus 5 by 18 minus of minus 5 by 9. Okay, I'll write the question here for your betterment. Minus 5 by 18.
Sir, I got the answer.
What is that?
Sir, 5 by 18.
That's right. Minus 5 by 18 minus of minus 5 by 9. This is the question. So it is going to be positive, no need to care of negative. Minus into minus is plus. Now we look at the denominator, 18 and 9. So here we will multiply with 2 to make the denominator same. 2 in the numerator, 2 in the denominator. Now don't care of the denominator because they are equal. So minus 5 plus 10. Right, David?
Yes, sir.
Minus 5 plus 10. And the 10 minus 5 is plus 5. So 5 will come in the numerator and 18 in the denominator. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Done. There is a complete book on the mental math. There is a complete book you can see here. Mental math class 8. Can you see? Question bank, mental maths question bank class 8. So all these calculations should be done without notebook and pen, just by thinking. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Next question is, find the value of, see the question here, minus of minus 11 by minus 8 plus 12 divided by 12. Find the value.
Sir, minus 3 by 8.
Okay. And David? See, the first number is negative 11 by negative 8. So you can ignore that negative sign in both of them because they will cancel out. Only this outer minus sign will remain. So basically it is minus 11 by 8 plus 12 by 12. It is 1. Right?
Yes, sir.
So how you should look at this? First number looks like a fraction. I mean integer. Sorry, rational number. First number looks like rational number. The second one looks like integer. The second one is an integer plus 1. Only 1. No denominator, right?
Yes, sir.
In that case, what is the shortcut? Shortcut is this. 8 1 ja 8 minus 11. So minus 3 by 8. Anurag, your answer was 3 by 8, right?
No, sir, minus 3 by 8.
Yeah, minus 3 by 8 is the correct answer. David, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
See once again, don't say yes sir without understanding it properly. Minus 11 by 8, this is minus 11 by 8 and this is plus 1. So once you have a whole number or integer here and another one is a fraction, you do like this. 8 1 ja 8. 8 1 ja 8, and then you add it with this number. Here is 8 because 8 1 ja 8. Here is 8 minus 11. You add them. 8 and minus 11 is minus 3. Denominator is 8. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now be ready for the next question. Next question says find the value of minus 7 by 25 divide 7 by minus 25. Answer?
Sir, 1.
That's right. It's 1.
Yes, sir. It's
Because
1.
what we see, both the numbers are same.
Yes, sir.
Keeping minus in the numerator or denominator doesn't matter. They are same. Here also you can remove minus from denominator and take it to the numerator. Minus 7 by 25 and 7 by minus 25. Both are exactly same.
Your voice is not clear, sir.
Voice not clear, Anurag?
Yes, sir. Now it's okay. Yes, sir. Now it is okay.
Okay. Is it very loud or slow? What? The voice is very loud or low?
Sir, it is okay. Low, sir, like kind of.
It is low.
No, sir.
Now better?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I said minus 7 by 25 and 7 by minus 25 are same. It doesn't matter if minus is in numerator or in denominator. They are still same. Both of them are negative numbers and both of them contain 7 by 25. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next question. The next question is find the value of minus 29 by 27 divide minus, what is this? Minus 58 by 87. What's your answer?
Sir, minus 29 by 27.
You said minus 29 by 27.
Yes, sir.
Actually, both of them are negative, but since it is division, so we will multiply sign. We will change it to multiply sign, and this one will be reciprocal, right? 87 will go in numerator, 58 will come in denominator. 29 2 ja 58, right?
Yes, sir.
58 will come in denominator. So 29 2 ja 58. It will be looking like this. Let's ignore the minus sign because they'll cancel. 29 by 27, divide sign change to multiply, and this one is 87 by 58. 29 cancels it in 2 times, and 27 87. Yeah, 87. It is a bit blurred here, so very difficult. Well, whatever. So 27 87. Do you think we can cancel them out?
Yes, sir.
Both of them are cancelable by 3, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
3, 2 ja 6. 87 divided by 3 is
Sir, 29.
29. And 27 divided by 3?
9.
9. So your numerator value should be positive 29 and denominator should be 18. Right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
29 by 18. So this is wrong. Got it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Next question. Find the value of minus 4 by 5 times 2 by 10 times 110 by 144. Try this one.
Sir, minus 11 by 90.
Minus 11 by 90. David,
Yes,
you are
sir.
not trying.
Sir, I'm trying, sir. It's
Is it
taking time, sir.
Oh, is it difficult in this timing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, first of all, 0 to 0 cancel. 0 to 0 cancel means 10 is gone. Here 0 is gone. So only 11 remaining on the top in this one. 10 is gone. Now 10 is not there. Look at 2 and 144. How many time it can cancel it out?
Sir, 72 times.
Or let's do this way. Let's do this way. 4 to the
8.
8. And do you remember times table of any number in which 8 times comes 144? Like 17, 18, 19, 20. Which 8 is the 144?
Sir, 18.
18, yes. So 4 to the 8 and 8, 18 ja. That means 4 gone, 2 gone, 144 gone. What is there remaining then? 18.
18.
So 4 and 2 both gone. This also gone. 18 remaining. 0, 0 gone. 11 remaining. Now nothing is to cancel. So minus and 11 remains here in the numerator and 18 5 ja 90 comes in the denominator. Got it, David?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Done. If we divide 144 by 2 and then by 4, that may also work, but in that way you will have to divide 2 times, by 4 by 2 by 4 by 2 times. It will take much time. Instead that, let us multiply smaller numbers easily. 4 to the 8 and 8 18 ja 144. So cancel all these numbers, write 18 here. 0 to 0 cancel and then done. Next question says find the value of minus 11 by 21 times 4 by 7 times 14 by 33.
Sir, minus 8 by 63.
That's right. Minus 8 by 63 is right. And how so? First of all, 11 and 33 cancels. 11 1 ja, 11 3 ja. And then 7 2 ja. 7 1 ja, 7 2 ja. So this became 2 by 3, and we cannot cancel now. No, nothing is getting cancelled now. So minus in the numerator and 4 to the 8. So minus 8 in the numerator, 21 3 ja 63. Done. Next question is, find the value of 11 by 15 divide 33 by minus 5.
Sir, minus 1 by 9.
Minus 1 by 9 is the right answer. Yes. As this will change to multiply, 5 will go to the top, 33 will come down. 11 by 15 multiply 5 by 33, and this is a negative sign also. 5 3 ja, 11 3 ja. So both 3 comes in the denominator only. Both 3 comes in the denominator only. 5 3 ja, 3 here. 11 3 ja, 3 also comes in denominator. So 3 3 are 9, minus 1 by 9. Ready for the next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next question says, additive inverse of minus 8 by minus 7 minus 1 equal to what?
Sir, minus 15 by 7.
Very complex. David? See, first of all, think the simple way. Negative sign in the numerator and denominator can be ignored, right? Ignore
Yes,
the
sir.
two negative signs. You have 8 by 7 only, and then minus 1. 8 by 7 minus 1. And I told you, when you have an integer and a rational number, how to handle. You have this 8 by 7 minus 1. So you will directly do this way. 7 1 ja 7. 7 1 ja 7. So now you have 7 here. 8 minus 7. What is that?
Sir, minus 1.
No. 8 minus 7.
1.
1.
7.
And denominator 7. So it is 1 by 7. Subtracting gives us 1 by 7. And then we have to make additive inverse. So change the sign. Additive inverse means change the sign. Yes. So minus 1 by answer. 1 by 7 is the answer. Minus 1 by 7 is the answer. Additive inverse means the two numbers, when added together to give 0, then they are known as additive inverse. If the sum is 0, then the two numbers are additive inverse. Our first number is 1 by 7. So you will add what to make it 0?
So minus 1 by
Of course,
7.
minus 1 by 7. So first we calculated this, we got 1 by 7, and then we changed the sign, minus 1 by 7. So additive inverse of this number is this number. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is this number? What is
So
this
minus.
number? 1 by 7. We have done it here, 1 by 7. What is this number?
1 by 7.
And what is the additive inverse of this number?
Minus 1
minus
by
1 by
7.
7,
1 by 7.
because the sum of these two will become 0. So additive inverse of this number is this number. Got it, David?
Yes, sir.
Additive inverse means if the sum of two numbers is 0, then they are additive inverse of each other. A is additive inverse of B and B is additive inverse of A. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
A is additive inverse of B and B is additive inverse of A. Both are additive inverses of each other. Any problem?
No, sir.
Let's move on. Just a moment, please. Okay, now we will do some questions from practical geometry. Okay,
Okay, sir.
practical geometry. First question. What is the minimum number of measurements required to construct a parallelogram? Minimum number of measurements to construct a parallelogram.
Sir, 3 measurements, 2 sides and 1 angle.
Two sides and one angle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. David, do you have any idea?
Uh, yes, sir. It's 3, sir. Yes, sir. 2 sides and 1.
If it is not a parallelogram, then how many measurements we will need in general for a general quadrilateral?
Sir,
Hmm?
sir, 4 measurements.
4 measurements. Are you sure?
5.
5. 5 is correct. General quadrilateral. If you want to construct general quadrilateral, construct means you will have to use geometrical tools like compass, ruler, these things. So if you construct, let's say A, B, C, D, you are constructing, let's say A, B, C, D quadrilateral. So you will need a side, let's say AB. First information is used, one side. Then you will need one of the angles, let's say this or this. Suppose you use this one as 60 degree, you drew it. Second information here used, second measurement. First measurement is the side, second measurement is the angle. Now you will have to know how long it is. how long it is. Suppose it is this much long. You cut an arc here. So third measurement used here, right?
Yes.
Third
Yes.
measurement used, and you have got here one more vertex. You need four vertices, right? A, B, C, D. So two vertices were already there. Third vertex came here, and we need one more vertex in this location somewhere. To get that one, either you need these two angles, or you need measurement of this side and this side, or you need this side and diagonal, because this missing information can be found by at least two information. This missing vertex can be found by using at least how many information? Two information. How so? For example, first maybe the side, this side, and second maybe the diagonal. Two information, and they will cut each other. You will get to know where is that vertex. So either these two, or maybe this side and this side, they will cut each other at a point. You will get to know the third vertex. So two information again, or maybe this angle, so that you can draw a line, and this angle, so that you can draw another line. They will cut each other. You will get to know the vertex. So any two information will be required to find this missing vertex in this location. Any two. And notice three information, three measurements are already used. This side 1, this angle 2, and this side 3. Three information were already used, and we need two more information for this vertex. So total became 5 information, right?
Yes.
So remember,
Yes, sir.
whenever you need to draw a general quadrilateral, which is neither rectangle, nor a rhombus, nor a parallelogram, nor a square, not any particular, not kite even, just general quadrilateral, you will need at least 5 information, at least 5 measurements, angles, sides, etc. 5 measurements. Okay, but now the question is about parallelogram. If this is a parallelogram, then how many minimum information, minimum measurements we will need? See, parallelogram has properties. If we have this parallelogram, we know that in the parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So if one side is given, suppose this side is given, that means automatically we know that other side as well, opposite side, they are equal, right?
Yes, sir.
If this is 5 centimeter, then it is obvious that the opposite one will also be 5 centimeter. So we don't need both, we need any one, like this. So one information is used, and then let's say this side is also given. Now if this side is given, that means automatically that opposite side is also known to us. So this is required, second information. Now we also need to know that these two sides are making what angle between them, because if we don't know that angle, we don't know how this is bent. This side is bent like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. We should know that angle so that we can draw exact parallelogram. So this angle will be required. Third information. If these three information are known to us, we can draw a parallelogram. Two sides, one angle. But notice, if you think, sir, earlier you told at least 5 measurements are required, but here you are saying only 3 will be okay. Why, sir? Why at least we should know the reason, right? Here I
Yes.
told at least 5 measurements will be required to construct a quadrilateral, But here I am saying in case of parallelogram that only 3 information is required. Actually 2 information is hidden. Here also we have total 5 information. 2 more information remained hidden. That opposite side is hidden because we know this, so this is hidden. Also we know this, so this is hidden. These 2 information are hidden. Total 5 information are here also. 2 is hidden, 2 are hidden and 3 are known to us. Got it?
So there's one more measurement that is hidden.
Of course, that opposite angle, right? Or this angle.
Yes.
If we know one angle, we can find other angles as well. So many information are hidden. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So at least 3 information, 2 side and 1 angle. Also maybe 2 side and 1 diagonal. That also is possible. Instead, this third information, that third information may be here also, that diagonal. Third information. If we know this side and this diagonal, that also is sufficient, isn't that?
Yes, sir.
So any 3 information will be required minimum for a parallelogram to be constructed. Got it, David?
Sir.
How many minimum information requires for parallelogram?
3, sir.
3, yes. Next question is, how many elements are required for constructing a quadrilateral uniquely? How many elements are required for constructing a quadrilateral uniquely?
Sir, 5 measurements.
Of course, I have answered already this one. If you want to construct any quadrilateral, you will need 5 measurements at least. More than 5 is okay, but less than 5 is not okay. You will need exactly 5 information. At least 5 information, not exact. More than 5 is okay. Next question is, here AB equals AD and BC equals CD. Name the angles which are equal. Name the wait for the picture here. Name the angles which are equal, and the figure is given in the question. Figure is given like this. A, B, C, D. Now you can answer.
Sir, angle ABC and angle ADC are equal.
You mean these two?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, sir, because this is a kite.
Right, perfect. This quadrilateral has 2 adjacent sides equal, like ABAD. This side is equal to this side. These 2 sides are equal. Also BC is equal to CD, means these 2 also are equal. This happens in a kite. It may look like this also. You might have seen kite in this shape as well. These 2 are
Yes.
equal and these 2 are equal. So angle between these 2 unequal sides and these 2 unequal sides remain equal. One pair of angles, one pair of opposite angles remain equal. Okay?
Yes.
And what is the diagonal property of a kite, Anurag? or David? Diagonal property of kite? You don't remember?
Sir, both the diagonals cut each other at 90 degrees.
That's right. But you got late telling this. Diagonal properties says that if you draw diagonals of kite, they always cut each other at 90 degree. And the smaller one gets bisected also. 90-degree angle is sure, and the smaller one gets bisected also. Longer one is not, but the smaller one is. If both diagonals are equal, then both will be bisected, like in rhombus.
Okay, sir.
But in that case, all sides will be equal, not only these two. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
David, are you able to relate yourself with these topics?
Yes, sir.
We have discussed about quadrilaterals
Yes, sir.
last year only, when we were doing class 7 syllabus.
Yes, sir.
I taught you earlier.
Yes, sir.
Next question says, if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angle, then which type of quadrilateral it is? Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree.
Sir, it is a kite.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's correct, I think.
No,
Yes, sir.
no, that's not correct. What it is telling? Diagonals bisect each other at, each other means both are getting bisected at 90 degree. But in a kite, I told you, only smaller one is getting bisected, not the longer one. Longer one is bisecting the smaller one, but the smaller one is not bisecting the longer one. It is telling each other. That means both diagonals are getting bisected at 90 degree. The correct answer is rhombus. That also includes a square. Rhombus includes a square. You don't have to say. Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
The square is included in rhombus. Because a square is a type of rhombus, you can say. The square is a type of rhombus. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If we have rectangles, squares, rhombuses, all the rectangles, all the squares, all the rhombuses in a circle. So what should be the name of the circle? What can we name it? What does the circle
Sir,
contain?
parallelogram.
Yes. The circle contain parallelogram. You forgot, David? Rectangles, squares, rhombuses, these are all a type of parallelograms. These are all parallelograms. So collectively we can call them parallelograms. A parallelogram can become rectangle if it follows some properties, some specific properties. Parallelograms can become squares if they follow some specific properties. Parallelograms can become rhombuses if they follow some specific properties. So what is the specific property for parallelogram to become rectangle? A parallelogram can become rectangle by following which property? Both of you forgot? All angles 90 degree. All angles 90 degree. Just that. If in a parallelogram all angles become 90 degree, it will become rectangle. And which property a parallelogram has to follow to become a square?
Sir, all angles 90 degree and all sides equal.
You said it will become a square. This is number 2. This was number 1. So for number 2, you said all angles 90 degree and all sides equal, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good. But if I don't allow this second one, what is the alternate for it? If I don't allow the second one?
Diagonals equal.
Yes. The second one has an alternate. Either all sides equal or you can say diagonals equal. So this is an alternate. All angles 90 degree has no alternate. The first property has no alternate, that must be followed, but the second one has alternate. One of these two should happen to become a square. So a parallelogram can become a square if parallelogram follows the first property and one of these two also. One of these two. Okay, similarly, a parallelogram can become a rhombus by following which property?
Sir, all sides equal.
All sides equal? That's right.
Yes, sir.
For number 3, all sides equal. In the parallelogram, generally all sides are not equal, right?
Yes.
Generally only opposite sides are equal in parallelogram. We have talked about it here. A parallelogram has opposite sides equal, not all sides generally. But if all sides become equal, then this parallelogram will be called a rhombus. In this parallelogram, generally opposite sides remain equal only. But if all sides become equal, we will call this parallelogram a rhombus. This is what I am teaching. So a parallelogram should have to follow some specific things to become rectangle, to become square, to become rhombus. And I have written all those specific. Okay, let's repeat once again. David.
Yes, sir.
A parallelogram has to follow which property to become rectangle?
Sir, all angles 90
degrees.
And anything else, David?
And all sides equal.
No. You did not get it, that means. Only one condition is written here for rectangle part. A parallelogram, if contains all angle 90 degree, that is sufficient to be rectangle. Because opposite sides are already equal in parallelogram, that is required in rectangle also. Rectangle has opposite sides equal, right?
Yes, sir.
But that is already available in parallelogram, so we don't need that. That is already available. Extra thing that we need is this, all angles 90 degree, which is not already in parallelogram. If all angles become 90 degree in parallelogram, that will be rectangle. Only one condition was there. You got confused, David. Be careful.
Yes.
Next, what are the specific properties parallelogram has to follow to become a square?
Sir, all angles 90 degree and all sides
All
equal.
sides are equal.
David, say again.
All angles 90 degrees and all sides are equal.
If I don't allow all sides equal, then
All
diagonals are equal. If I don't allow all sides equal, then you can take diagonals equal. Then also parallelogram will become a square. You are getting or not?
yes,
It is written or here. Or means this or this, not both, anyone.
okay.
First one is compulsory, but these two are not compulsory together. One of them will be okay. Actually, if one of them happens, other one automatically happens. If the first one happens, second one will automatically happen. So we don't need both. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Suppose your dad says, those who gets a chocolate will also get a lollipop. Okay, David,
Yes, sir.
you like both?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you need both chocolate and lollipop?
Uh, yes.
Anurag,
Yes, sir.
suppose you need both, but you have to demand something. So what thing you will demand, David?
Lolli-
Hmm?
Lollipop, sir.
And Anurag?
So chocolate.
Yes, you are not making wise decision, David. See the statement, see the condition. It is telling those who gets a chocolate will also get a lollipop. So if you demand a chocolate, then lollipop will be automatically yours.
Yes, sir.
But if you are demanding only lollipop, chocolate is not yours, guaranteedly.
Yes, sir.
So you will not get both. Be careful.
Yes, sir.
Those who gets a chocolate will also get a lollipop. So be wise. If you want both of them, demand chocolate, because chocolate will automatically give you lollipop.
Yes, sir.
But lollipop will not guaranteedly give you chocolate.
Yes, sir.
In the same way, if all sides are equal, then diagonals will also be equal automatically. Or if diagonals are equal, then all sides will also be equal along with the first property. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we are beyond the time limit, we have to stop here only. Okay, David? The class is over. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
See you in the next class. David?